Hey guys, welcome back. Thank you so much for waiting. I know it's been a while since I was able to post anything, but trying to set up the spare room for my streaming room has been a nightmare. As you can see, we're not in green screen. I decided against it because it was way too hard to set up. The way I wanted it to be set up, I would need more light, and I'm on a budget, so that's not happening. Also, a lot of things ended up happening that made it more of a nightmare than it should have been. For example, my 40-inch monitor broke sometime during transit into the 5 steps it takes to get into this room. As you can see, it is cracked on the left side, and it was a curved monitor. The thing is for me, that monitor meant a lot because I had it when I never had anything. I grew up poor, you know? For me, that monitor meant a lot because it was the first time I was able to buy something by myself with my own money. I had never had a lot of money growing up, and it was spent on things to make me happy, but this was like the first time that I could really set this up and be excited about it and be like proud of myself for doing something. And when it broke, it kind of just shattered me. I'm still upset about it, to be honest. Trying not to be. Anyways, so that was hard. It's hard to deal with. I fortunately have 2 more monitors that I can use. I was hoping to set up a 3 monitor setup, but this is what we're going to end up with. So here's what it looks like behind us. And here's a better picture for a close-up. You can see all my awesome stuffies in there, my D&D dice. I should probably set up my D&D dice. I have about 50 sets or more just under that on a shelf, I think. It's not fully done, but at this point I just need to start getting content out, so I'm okay with how it looks. Am I secretly going to be upset behind the scenes? Yes. I don't think anyone really has a setup that they're fully 100% in love with. But I don't have much of a budget, so this is what we have to work with now, and over time it will end up being better. So I can look back on this and think, wow, that's what I had to start with, and I'm thankful for this. This is not, you know, not everyone has lights, and not everyone has stuffies and to set their stuff up with, or the gear, or the fact that I actually had 3 monitors. Like, you know, one broke, that sucks, but I still had 2 backup monitors I can easily just use. What's cool is I can change the lights, so it can be green for cactuses, or we can go the dark side and turn it red. If it will turn red. I mean, we can just go with the party, you know? Parties are fun. It's not the end of the world. I don't even really get to show you the whole chair either. It's one of those pink tack chairs. It's one of those pink tack chairs. As you can see, there's a comfy bunny inside. I kind of want to get a cactus plush to sit on. I realized that as much as I love cactuses, I don't have a lot, and I should definitely get more. I forgot my octopus guys behind it too. Those are octopus statues. Those are awesome, and my poster as well. Kind of proud of it, honestly. It's not like amazing, like I said, but it's pretty good. I think as far as video games goes, I need to finish Ruin, and I could probably do that with the setup that I have now. and see what else we can get along for more videos. If you have any suggestions, just let me know, and I'll post my Discord in the bottom in case you're not aware of my Discord. I also crocheted that little top hat right there, if you see on the top. I kind of want the whole backing to be that. My cats kind of destroyed the chair a little bit for when I had kittens. Don't get kittens. It's not worth it. You think it's worth it, but it's not. So overall, I definitely have a lot to work on with this setup, but it's good for what it is, and I should be happy that I have it, I think, in conclusion to that. I'm not going to be upset about it. I think it will be fine in the end. I mean, maybe I should get some green yarn and try to get some green and pink stripes going there. Or maybe overall I'll just end up with a ton of stuffies behind me, so every time I turn around I trip. Who knows? That'd be kind of nice. I think maybe now that I have more room behind me, I could probably also get more into VR stuff, because it's very hard to try to make VR videos when you have very limited space. And now I have all this open space behind me. So I can easily just walk around and not trip over anything. That's one of the bonus perks about being in one of these bigger rooms, is you have that space to walk around in and you don't want to trip on anybody. But the cats are definitely not allowed in here. I do not want them on my desk at all. So we'll see how that goes with my ninja cat who keeps sneaking in like it's nobody's business. Also, I may have to get some soundproofing because this room is pretty echoey compared to the last room I was in, so I'm a little worried about sound quality. But that will probably be later. Maybe if I set up something behind me. Maybe it's just in my head, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Alright. Thank you so much for watching this video and seeing what setup I ended up having. I'm kind of, you know what, I'm proud of it. It was a lot of work. It was at least a week of work. And I just have to leave that perfectionist mind behind me and not worry about it as much. I mean, it's not like anyone's gonna be like, oh my god, there's a wrapper on the ground. Like, what the heck? Like, look at the cord there. I mean, they might do that, but who cares? We don't need to care about them. Hope you guys have a good night and take care of yourselves. See you next time.